Baroque art is like a thunderstorm of emotion, light and shadow, a bold departure from the restrained elegance of the Renaissance. Imagine standing before a massive painting where the figures seem to leap out of the frame, drenched in dramatic lighting that tells its own story. This is Baroque art, theatrical, emotional, and captivating. And at the heart of this movement stands Rembrandt van Rijn, a master whose use of light and shadow forever changed the way we see the world and ourselves. Today we'll explore how Rembrandt's genius brought human emotion and intimacy to life, focusing on his iconic work, The Night Watch. The Baroque era, spanning the late 16th to early 18th century, thrived on drama and detail. It was a time when art was meant to inspire awe and devotion, often under the patronage of the Catholic Church. Yet in the Netherlands, where Rembrandt lived, the Protestant Reformation shaped a different Baroque sensibility. Dutch artists leaned into everyday life, creating works that celebrated ordinary people, quiet interiors, and civic pride. Rembrandt's work stood at the crossroads of these trends, marrying the grandeur of Baroque with the introspection of the Dutch Golden Age. Rembrandt wasn't just a painter, he was a storyteller. His ability to capture human emotion was unparalleled, often using chiaroscuro, the sharp contrast of light and shadow, to draw viewers into the psychological depths of his subjects. This wasn't just technical brilliance, it was emotional resonance. His portraits feel alive, as if the people in them are about to speak or breathe. This mastery is nowhere more evident than in The Night Watch, a painting that redefined group portraiture. When Rembrandt unveiled The Night Watch in 1642, it was unlike anything people had seen. Officially titled The Militia Company of Captain Frans Banning Kock, it depicts a Dutch civic guard, a common subject at the time. But Rembrandt infused the scene with life and motion, transforming it from a stiff arrangement into a dynamic tableau. Figures emerge from deep shadows, illuminated by a mysterious golden light, creating a sense of action frozen in time. Every detail, a raised hand, a glowing feather, a child's face, tells a story, inviting the viewer to piece together the narrative. In The Night Watch, light isn't just an element, it's a character in its own right. Rembrandt used light strategically, guiding the viewer's eye and highlighting key figures. Notice how Captain Kock and his lieutenant are bathed in golden light, their faces glowing with purpose, while others fade into the shadows. This interplay creates a sense of hierarchy and tension, making the painting feel like a moment of real-life drama. It's as if Rembrandt wielded light as a playwright wields dialogue, shaping the story's emotional impact. Beyond technical brilliance, Rembrandt's art reveals a profound empathy for the human condition. His figures aren't idealized, they're raw, flawed, and deeply human. This is especially true in his self-portraits, which chart his journey from a confident young artist to a weary elder grappling with loss and failure. Similarly, in The Night Watch, the faces of the guards are not uniform. Each one is distinct, hinting at individual personalities and stories. It's this humanity that makes his work timeless. For centuries, The Night Watch has intrigued and puzzled viewers. Why is a little girl, seemingly out of place, so prominently lit? Some believe she symbolizes the guards' mascot, her golden attire echoing their emblem. Others see her as a symbolic figure, adding a layer of mystery to the narrative. And why does the painting feel so vibrant, almost as if it's unfinished? These unanswered questions only deepen its allure, reminding us that art's power lies not in providing answers, but in sparking curiosity. Rembrandt's influence extends far beyond his lifetime. Artists like Van Gogh and Whistler admired his ability to evoke emotion through light and shadow. Modern filmmakers and photographers, too, borrow from his chiaroscuro techniques, using lighting to shape mood and narrative. His legacy reminds us that art is not just about representation, it's about connection. Through light and shadow, Rembrandt invites us to see and feel what it means to be human. In many ways, Baroque art mirrors our contemporary world. Just as Rembrandt used light to explore the complexity of human emotion, today's artists and creators use technology to tell stories that resonate on a deeply personal level. The drama, the intimacy, the humanity of Baroque art find echoes in the digital age, where visuals still hold the power to move us. As we step back from The Night Watch, we're left not just with a masterpiece, but with a mirror reflecting our own lives. Rembrandt's genius was in his ability to see and show what others might overlook, the beauty of imperfection, the strength in vulnerability, and the stories told by light and shadow. His work reminds us that art is not just a window to the past, but a beacon illuminating the timeless truths of the human spirit. So the next time you encounter a painting, let your eyes wander through its light and shadow. You might just see yourself.